3. Testing. Okay. Who knows why these things happen? I don't know. Streamlabs is like, every day we use same microphone, and that's good. But this morning, I don't want to use that microphone anymore. I want to use this random string of letters and numbers. And it's like, ah, I see. Also, it's a little hard to do our work when we can't get our stuff to load up. I want to make sure that Daybreak is cooking in the background, but it's taking its sweet time. Alright, we got Test World open. Listen, lady fellas out there. You ever have this problem? Your players are so excited for an upcoming game that they ask you too many questions at once, and so you send them all to the wrong Foundry server. You're like, this is 100% the correct information. This is it. This is the most accurate. Don't listen to any other fucking information. This is the most... Listen to me, you little shits. You're asking all these fucking questions. I have answers. Go to this fucking link. This is the right one. And then the next day you check and you're like, oh yeah, I gave them the wrong information. It's great. I think this might be the last session for Daybreak. I do not. I think this is the second to last session of Daybreak, which is unfortunate because that means that next Sunday is going to be maybe one of the most stressful Sundays of my life after the birth of my children and getting like heart surgery and my wife almost going to jail and me almost going to jail. And I mean, there's a lot more stressful things that have definitely happened in my life, but it's going to be a pretty stressful Sunday. It's going to be a pretty stressful Sunday. Next Sunday, yeah. Because we're going to have Curse of Strahd Daybreak finale, and then that night we're going to have the 4-hour premiere of Kingmaker. And I haven't had a session 0 yet for Kingmaker. So, I guess with a 4-hour session, we might just build the session 0 into the front end. That seems like the right move. Maybe I'll mention that. I'm gonna go down here to Kingmaker. Okay. I have played with all of you before, so I don't think we need a big session 0. I was going to address campaign specific session 0 stuff at the start of session 1 next week. If anyone has questions or topics they want addressed, DM them to me or post them here. Alright, good morning. Hey, we're actually inside one of our worlds. How exciting. Oh, it looks like Daybreak timed out in my other window. That's not great.
That's okay. I like it when things don't work.
Alright, let's jump into Foundry settings, especially now that we got Big Brain Scottrick here. I can see his brain from my window. It's so big. All the way up in New England. Alright, let's see. Alright, we'll go to our settings. Yeah, listen, I don't know what to tell you guys, alright? I have a lot going on. I have a lot going on. We make it to February, I'm gonna be okay. But you're dropping too many questions on me too quick. I was emotional over the end of High Noon. There's a lot going on. I refuse to feel bad about it. It's not like any of you died. I hope. In real life. Alright. So, my player permissions. I felt like I made a lot of progress yesterday. It says, why no, move out of turn, which we solved. PF2E animations. We gotta turn those in. Alright, so we're gonna go down to PF2E animations. I really just was gonna like work through this thing one at a time. Make sure everything was good. Let's see, animation update, update menu. Update that shit. Blacklist menu. Oh, could we? I thought we could add a specific animations from the PF2 animation module. Shit. All right. How do we add fucking Bard? How do we add that in? The Bard using Inspire Courage. I kind of want to just go grab the actual Bard that's causing the problem from Skyhaven. Let's see. Skyhaven configure. It's gonna be some real shit if I can't get Curse of Strahd to load up this morning. It's been stuck on 72 for a while. It's never a good sign. You'll be like, oh yeah, sorry, the one server, the one virtual server that's got Curse of Strahd is down today. Sorry, campaign's never gonna fucking end. Man. Why? So if we could blacklist the Bard animation, that would definitely solve a lot of problems. Alright, notify me about removing animations on defeated tokens. Use token magic effects. Magic. Automatically accept effects. Automatically accept effects from macros, such as adding a rage effect when you use a rage action. I mean, that makes sense. Make on hit or miss animations appear off target. Make miss and critical miss animations appear at a random spot near the. That's kind of cute, actually. All right. Disable on hit or miss animations. Boo. All right. I think that's gonna be good. If we can get into any of our other games. Skyhaven has made it to 74%. Curse of Strahd still at 72%. Not looking great for Curse of Strahd. The race continues. It's okay, we got an hour and 8 minutes. I'm sure it'll be up before 10 o'clock. Man. Alright. Should we come back to this? Like, I don't just want to sit here for 81% more. Alright, we're going to go ahead and close this for now. We're going to save changes. And we're going to keep going. In the Foundry VTT settings mine. Let's go. Back up to the top. Alright, accessibility enhancements. Enable add item hotkey. Adds a hotkey X, which can be pressed in the compendium browser, blah blah blah, to add the hovered item to your character. That seems pretty fucking good. Turn that shit on. Enable add item button. Adds a button to the compendium window which can be pressed to add an item to your character. Oh, that's better than the hotkey. I don't want to have to remember another fucking hotkey. Enable sound effects. Disable to stop the pop sound when rendering applications and the rustling sound when items are created. Does that happen? I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, left click token HUD. Left click on owned tokens opens the token HUD. Core requires right click. Added to help a user who is playing on iPad. Oh, that's cool. High contrast character sheets. Sure. Compendium browser portraits. Adds a tooltip to the character portrait. Free use in the Compendium browser. Expanding the artwork on hover to make it easier to see. Ooh. Would this be annoying? I don't know. All right, let me go in here. Switch it to this. Oh, switch it to this view. And maybe it's in the Compendium browser, like it said, not in my file browser. All right. Well, you know, I had to check. Character gallery, bestiary tracker, bestiary browser. It does not seem to be doing any of the things that it said it was going to do. PF2E, animation, automation, blah blah blah. Let's see. Mark as seen. Okay. This guy, Goldleaf, the criminal. The criminal. Alright, export him. Oh, we have to start this migration first. Alright. Now I can export him. Alright, we'll go over here. And we'll add a new PC. Alright. And we'll import. Foundry timed out while trying to launch CoS Daybreak. That's the second time. Should I be nervous? Probably. Maybe a little bit. I did run some updates this morning. Hopefully none of those updates have killed CoS Daybreak. That'd be some real shit. Like, I just have to get through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for Classic, we could just roll dice. I'll switch the whole fucking campaign over to Roll20 if I have to. But I need 2 more sessions out of Foundry CoS Daybreak. Alright, we're at 61, 62. Can we get past the dreaded 72? 69. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 72? Alright, we made it. We made it past 72. I think we're actually going to get in. Back in the Roll20 days, I would have to make a new server for just the castle at the end of each CoS game because Roll20 would break down. Yikes. That's incredible. Yet, Scottrick, they would sell you the module that doesn't even work for $50. It's fucking crazy. The shit that they would get away with. The shit they would get away with. Alright, so I don't know if those accessibility tools did shit for shit. It said, like, maybe I have to do a refresh to get them to work. For now, though, I want Goldleaf to get out here. I'm going to throw them all into a combat. There we go. And then I want Goldleaf to try and give everyone a seizure with their seizure ability. Where's their seizure ability at? How do I activate your seizure ability? Ancestral Might, Keen Mind, Mythic Alacrity, Wish for Luck, Feet. How do we turn this on? It's got to be here somewhere. Ah, Courageous Anthem. There we go. Okay. Up. Alright, so it's not causing a seizure here. Okay. Interesting. So much Courageous Anthem. Turn that shit off. Alright. So, I'm thinking refresh. Let me check the settings over here. So, if I go into a... This is not going to be big enough. If I go into a combat over here... Go to the Lost Temple. Alright. And I drag Gold Leaf out over here. This is important to me, because, like, I don't like looking at this fucking spell effect. And I really want to understand how it works. Alright, we throw all these jabrones into combat. We start combat. We go to Gold Leaf check. Alright. Gold Leaf. Out here. I'll do it through your spells. Courageous Anthem. Alright. Why am I not seeing it now? Did they take it out in like an update? Like, there was a horrible... Listen, you have to believe me. It was real. We have it on tape. We have it on tape. There was a horrible psychedelic thing coming out of his character sheet. And now it's gone. Oh my god. I'm so mad right now. How am I supposed to fix it if it won't show up? Alright. That's some bullshit. Listen, I was there, okay? I saw it. Why won't it show up? Nothing has changed. Oh my god. Alright. Either way, we'll put... Yeah, but why is it showing up sometimes, but not all the time? I hate it. Oh, man. Alright, so we'll end that encounter. We'll end this encounter. God, that is so fucking annoying. Alright. Let's go in here. Animation macro. Open the blacklist menu. Put Courageous Anthem in there. Save and update. Update. Alright. So maybe that's all it's going to take. But since I can't get the effect to happen, I can't tell if I'm actually blocking it or not. That's a little disappointing. Alright. So what are our settings here versus there? Animation macros, check. And then we don't have those checked. Use token magic effects is checked. Alright, so... Did I refresh? Let me refresh and try it. It's very strange that it's not working. I could probably go down into the dungeon where it happened. Let me see. Terranathus. I can't reach it. There we go. Alright. Here's this little shit gold leaf, okay? So spells, Courageous Anthem. And I turned it on, and there's no weird psychedelic effect. Maybe enough people complained, and like serendipitously it's been turned off. Maybe. Because that's a token effects right there, what's hovering around that miniature. So like, and if I turn on concealment, oh my god, he gets a little cloud over him. So like, maybe they went in and changed it? That'd be great if they did. Alright, well, I guess I solved that problem for now. It's me. Okay. Oh, hold on a second. I'll be right back. Had to check on scribbles. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Everything's cool. Alright, so we're back in. Gold Leaf is once again gonna try and kill everybody with this effect. So let's see. Spells. Courageous Anthem. Does it not work out of combat? Maybe it doesn't work out of combat. Alright, in combat we go. Alright, jump to Gold Leaf. Alright, Gold Leaf, spells, Courageous Anthem. It has kicked on. We see the circle. We still don't see the effect. Alright guys, I'm gonna say that it's not there anymore. And whether or not it was changed in a recent update or what, like, because I did run updates this morning. I guess I'd feel better if I knew it was also not working in like another game. We could log into let's see. If it's not working, if it's not turning on, it's not turning on. But maybe if I go into... Ooh, I don't know if I'll be able to do it if the game's paused and stuff. I need Dom to test it. Alright, fuck it. We tried our best. It doesn't seem to be happening. I'm going to move on to the next item on the list. Next item on the list. Alright. Go to settings. We also got to keep track of time because it is 9:11 already. So let's see. Settings. Okay. What are some like key things that I should be like keeping track of for my players? I don't know. Let's see. Alright, we got them all in initiative. I like the little initiative tracker thing. That's fine. Pop-up numbers, fine. More transparency in Pathfinder. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Configure combat tracker. Track resources. Choose an attribute to track for each actor. Well, that's kind of cool. Hero point value. Well, that's fun. What would that look like? It shows that they have 1. Oh, that's cool. And then I guess if I give Valoros 2, ticks up to 2. I don't know what else I was expecting. Alright, that's pretty cool. Combat tracker. Reroll initiative button. What? What? Portrait bar. Resource bar that will be shown as an overlay on top of the portrait image. Dude. Really? That sounds kind of cool. I mean, I feel like this is more useful. Okay. Skip defeated. Automatically bypass participants marked as defeated. No, not in Pathfinder. Hide defeated. Automatically hide combatants marked as defeated. Nah. Show encounter CR. Show the estimated CR of the encounter. Well, I mean, I don't think the players want to see that. Does this show up for everybody? Or, because, like, I don't want to hurt their morale, you know what I mean? Like, if they see a low CR and they're getting their ass kicked, like, that's not good. Combat theme. The sounds that will play when combat begins. When your turn is next. And what's your turn? Maybe we should have that? Get that basketball coach energy. Get that basketball coach energy. Alright. Death icon is the skull. Kind of want, like, to use our skull. Let's see. Token status markers. Alright, actors dead at 0. Upon reaching 0 hit points, actors are marked as dead. For PCs, this only applies to damage that would immediately kill them. No. Save. Alright, let's kill Valeros. Nice. Alright. Where's this reroll button we've added? Is that this? Reset initiative. Clear combatant movement. Very nice. Okay. Let's heal him back up. Oh, he's a mess. Alright, so I still have players that say they can't right-click status effects. Also, if you're a Pathfinder player and you're willing to hop in here and help me test some player settings, hit me up in Discord. I'll send you a link so you can jump in. Let's see. Dice configuration. Configure how dice rolling is performed. That's fine. Compendium art. Configure which system and module provided art should be used. Oh. Okay. Alright, default document sheets. Configure which sheets are used by documents in the world. I mean, that makes sense. X. There we go. Items is fine. Pages. Okay, save. Let's see. Bird color stream, dynamic token rings. Sadly, there's no way to just turn these guys off. I hate those. Dynamic token ring, fit mode, pan to token speaker. Alright, we'll just standard on this. You don't want pan to speaker. Enable chat bubbles is fine. Scrolling text is fine. Left click release, performance mode, high. What if I turn it up to max? Hear me out. It's probably not a good idea. And then test the fucking Bard ability one more time. Choose a performance mode, which canvas, rendering quality, and application performance, low performance. I feel like as the DM, you're gonna really be pushing it if you turn it up to max performance. Photosensitivity mode. Enabling this mode reduces the prevalence of intensifying flashing lights, repetitive animations effects. Okay. Show first person meter. No, frames per second meter. Alright. Token drag. Vision. When enabled, vision and lighting for tokens is previewed in real time. Okay. Token vision animation. Okay. All this is good. These are all just the standard things that we use anyways. Grid-based template shapes. Okay. Cone temple shape. So wait, what is grid-based template shapes? Configure whether the area of effect should be grid-based instead of Euclidean. Does that mean it's always... No, this is fine. It always makes it a grid. Okay. Cone shape template round. Oh, I see. Rounded at the end. I mean, at the end of the day, it's targeting the right spaces, so I don't really think it's a big deal. Alright. So, save changes. But where is it telling me that, or where is it setting it so that the players can't turn off status effects? That's what we gotta figure out. I guess if we can't figure it out, I mean, we can't figure it out, but like, it's kind of annoying. There's just so many settings. Like, where do we even look to find it? Wait, I could ask Robot. Okay. I am using Foundry VTT hosted on the Forge VTT to run my Pathfinder 2E games. I am going to provide you with my mod list. I am trying to figure out what setting and / or what mod would be preventing my players from right clicking to remove certain status effects like prone. Alright, I'm gonna go in here, go to manage modules, go to active modules. We're gonna export my active modules, export them. Alright, we're gonna open it. We're going to open with Notepad. We're going to save as a Notepad text document. So Foundry VTT PF2E mod list 01-1925. Save it. Alright, attach it. It's not like the neatest list, so hopefully it can parse out what's important here. Alright. It is still uploading the document. Kinda weird. Almost there. Someday soon. I could feel it. Any second now. Hey, there we go. Alright. It's reading, it's thinking, it's scanning. Based on your mod list, a potential mod that might interfere with the player's ability to right-click and remove status effects such as prone is DF Fred's convenient effects. Well, I shouldn't have DF Fred's convenient effects turned on. Another one is PF2E automation or PF2E workbench, both of which offer those things. Okay. Alright, so DF does not have convenient effects turned on, so that's definitely not what it is. Alright. But it could be... Oh, temporarily disable workbench or PF2E automation to see if that is the culprit. Well, I'd have to be a player who has been knocked prone, right? Huh. We could do that. Alright. So Valeros, you've been knocked prone. Let's join game as... Ooh. We want to make sure we're playing a character that's controlled by a player account, so Kyra. Alright. So we're gonna knock you prone. Okay. And then we're gonna rejoin as a player. Join game as Butler. White screen of death. It's good. It's really good. Yeah. Love that. Let's see. They don't make it easy. Don't make it easy. All right. With these maximum graphic settings, anything's possible. All right, it's me, Kyra. I want to get up from prone. I don't have permission to execute toggle prone. Maybe that's what they're getting as their error message. Because I was able to remove prone status just now as a player, so I think that they're reading the error message from not having access to the macro, and that's what's freaking them out. That's got to be it. So we need to add to our ever-expanding book and to-do list. All right, found your VTT work. To-do list. New item. Check player permissions on all animation macros. Yeah, no shit. So it'll be Sky, Stole, and King. Gotta check all three of them. That would make a lot of sense. Alright, join game as me. So maybe they were in a stressful situation. Admittedly, it was a little bit harder of a fight than it should have been. They saw that error message at the top, and they were like, "Oh, that's my problem. I don't have access to the macro." That's the story I'm gonna tell to myself. All right, so prone, toggle prone. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, good shit. All right, so all players would be an owner of that one. Same thing with fly. All players would be an owner. Really just everything in the token effects folder, right? They need to be owners of. Token effects. Yeah. Configure ownership. Players, they're all the owner. Save. Now, unfortunately, I'll have to change that in every single world. And then we want to move token down here. There we go. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I am struggling a little bit to remember how to get to all of my hotkeys. And if I start changing it around too much, it's gonna be a real pain. Alright. So we've got white horse actions, and then we got black horse actions. And I think they're both important, but it's hard to remember like where I put what. Yeah, it's tricky. Like, should reactions be over here in player friendly? Probably. I have to manually switch that on every single one if I decide to make changes on this now that I've cloned it over. That's a real pain in the ass. Alright, 30 minutes till the game. And we are still trying to figure out what is wrong with all these player settings. But I think we're one step closer because we did at least turn on permissions for that. Alright, let's hop back into settings, see what else we've got here. Alright, so we already did our Pathfinder settings. Pathfinder automation, they said, could be part of the issue. So we'll scroll down to that. PF2E automation. Sync Starfinder 2E rules. Sync rules. Okay. Rules were synced. Cool. Manage rules. Alright. Oh! Yeah! Fuck! Okay, that reminds me. Oh shit. Manage modules. Convenient consumables. my alchemist is a brand new player. Brand new player to Pathfinder always want to be a fucking alchemist. I don't understand. Is it because they don't have a good alchemist in 5e? And so they come over and they're like, finally, I can be an alchemist. Because it's like not a good class for people new to... Just play a fucking fighter, guys. Anyways. Especially in Foundry, where it's like, you gotta click, and you gotta click again, you gotta click again, one more time, you're almost there. Ugh, it's so annoying. Alright, so activate all rule, create rules. Create rules? What kind of rules could I make? Fighters get -2 to all their attacks. Okay. Could I hide that rule so it never shows up? Could it be like a hidden rule? Like, never shown to players? Boy, if a fighter player found out I did that, they'd be pretty upset. But maybe... Type of rule. No. Fight the evil. Fight the temptation. But maybe... Oh, wait. Damage rules. Intimidating, strike, critical success, blah blah blah, skills, panache, failure, spells. Okay, so this is how you make like custom fancy pants stuff. Oh, okay. Wow. Alright, and these are all turned off? I guess? Huh. I wonder why they have them, but they're turned off. That's weird. Okay. We don't need Starfinder stuff at this point, I don't think. Manage message handlers. Oh. Oh my god. What does this even mean? Message handlers? Okay. Update actor handlers, exploration effects, exploration activity notifications, cool. Delete item handlers. Okay. Create item handlers. Okay. Update item handlers. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm looking at. I don't think that this has anything to do with them not being able to click on it. And also, I was able to click on it and get rid of it, so I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Alright. Draw consumable weapon. Automatically draw consumable weapon when you select it with this module. Sure. That seems fine. Alright. Homebrew settings for dailies. Alright, doesn't look like we have anything special there. When a collection of players is retrieved in the module, should the module limit it to party members? Okay. Highlight. When a collection of player actors is retrieved in the module, should the module limits it to party members? Temporal, I don't know. We highlight it on character sheets and familiars. I know what that looks like. Okay. Custom dailies. So nothing fancy there. Okay. Let's see. Adds a button to the compendium window which can be pressed to add an item to your character. Alright, I do want to see if that actually got added. So, compendium browser, I got my character here, I go to equipment, I go to this travel thing, import RPG numbers. Maybe I have to be a character to have this button up here. Like as a DM, I just don't get that. Could be it. What's this button do? Take item. Ah, okay. Okay. So if we go to Mauricial and we do this. Nice. Alright. That's a cool feature. Alright. Advanced macros / chat/command. Ignores the need to use the /macro command to call macros to chat. Nah, we'll stick with that. That's fine. Alright, alternative token cover. GM cover settings. Alright. Viewer. Token center only 1 point. Is that normally how it's done? How many points on the viewer to test line of sight to the target? Each viewer point is considered independently. Least cover wins. I do believe that is how Pathfinder do. Settings relevant to the targeted token, one for which cover will be applied. Large token sub-targeting. If the target is larger than the grid space, test each square grid under the token separately. The least cover wins. Useful for large targets that should not have cover if the viewer has line of sight. Okay. Token midpoints corners, 9 points. How many points on the target test for cover? 3D points. Wow. Alright, let's reset to Pathfinder 2e settings. Yeah, alright. Cover. Hey, what's up, Dom? Hey, Dom, can you go into, if you're not too busy, can you go into your Pathfinder 2e game and use the Courageous Aura spell and see if it causes a seizure inducing like spray like wow 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 on the screen? Because it's not doing it anymore, and it was doing it on Thursday, so I think maybe it was an update. I don't know. Apply cover effects. Always. Apply cover effects to tokens locally. Alright. Okay. Cover effects only when targeting. If enabled, cover effects will be applied only to targeted tokens. Otherwise, cover types will be applied to all non-controlled tokens. Only applicable when apply cover effects is enabled. Alright, appreciate it. It's a big accessibility thing. I don't want people getting sick or you know, vertigo or having a seizure or something if we don't have the ability to turn off this kind of stuff. Alright, cover options. Prone, hit point configurations. Alternative visibility is active. The prone mode, blah blah blah. Okay. Alright, I think this is just doing what it's supposed to do. Display cover book, if enabled, adds a book icon to the GM's token controls that allows the GM to customize cover types and cover effects. GM can also drag cover effects to a token to override automatic cover. I like that. Display cover on secret tokens. Toggle whether cover icons should be displayed on tokens with secret disposition. Display cover for templates. Toggle whether to apply cover for templates. Yeah, go for it. Only use cover icons. When enabled, only cover icons will be displayed. No cover effects will be used. Ah, okay. Save. Alright. So if you're here and you want to target them, they get a cover icon because they're going through another target. Alright? If you're around the corner and you want to target them, they get cover. Okay. Neat. Okay. Get up, bro. No. And then get rid of these. Okay. So... and you don't have cover there. That's interesting. Is it calculating that you're going to go around the corner? Oh. Can you go... where is it? Alright, so what if they're here and you're there? No cover. Alright. What about back here? They do have cover. Okay. I kind of like the idea of being able to see it without having to target. So I don't know how that would work. Let's see. display cover for templates, display cover on secret tokens, display cover book, only use cover icons. Alright, we go in here. Cover workflow, apply cover effects always, cover options, targeting. Okay, well, I guess it is what it is. What if... Oh, shit. Did I just delete that whole fucking building? Oh, no. It's just gone forever? Hold on. There we go. Are the walls gone forever? Jeez. Alright. Breaking this whole place. Alright. So if he's around the corner, there we go, and she's here, and he's there, and we'll give her a fireball. It's just not bring 3 spells. Is there like shatter spell? Shattered earth? 10-foot radius patch of stone. Meh. I kind of wanted an actual fireball. Alright, what if we go to your inventory? Fireball. There we go. Let's drag it in. Yeah. Alright, so then she's gonna cast this fireball. Lacks the proficiency, doesn't have the trick item feat, just let me do whatever I want. Oh my god. Okay. Just want to test the template. Alright, what if I just drag out a template then? Here we go. And the template would be here. Target. Doesn't look like it targeted shit. Shit all. So I don't really know how that's gonna work or if that's gonna work, which is it's a bit frustrating. Alright. Let's go over here. Where are we at for time? Not much. 18 minutes. God, I could just mess around with these settings for like the rest of my fucking life. Alright. So you've got him targeted. I want you to use your short bow, which you don't have equipped. Because I made you throw it on the ground last time, that's right. Go here. Drag that out to your bar. Alright, short bow time. So you've got him targeted. You're gonna shoot him. Shoot. Alright. That's terrible. You did terrible. Alright. But when you fired at him, you had dexterity and you had training. Alright. But then your wife is in the way. And so you go to shoot him again. And he should be benefiting from cover now? Alright, what about if I put him in the way too? Alright, take a shot at him. Okay, fire arrows. So his AC was 21, his AC was 21. So now it's not calculating it? Or no, it said he had it, but then he didn't actually get it. Oh, I thought it was supposed to auto-apply. Also, where's this fucking book that allows me to apply the cover? I'm not seeing that either. Alright. I will add Automated cover to the list of things that have to be examined. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alternative token cover. What does it do? How does it work? Why is it not automatically working? Like, cover options, cover workflow, apply cover effects, always. If enabled, cover effects will be applied only to targeted. I'm gonna save that. So she has cover from him. They both have cover from him. But it doesn't... And where's my fucking magical book? There's so many questions. Alright. We're gonna refresh. Let's see, what else do we have here in this report? Make sure that Enhanced Combat HUD and Token Action HUD is not blocking interactions with stats effects. Okay. Again, hard to prove that anything's wrong if we can't recreate the symptoms when we go to test. But they can't all be crazy because all the players on Thursday said that they couldn't get rid of the prone effect on their own. So... Who knows? Who knows? Alright, where is this extra book that got added? I do not see that either. What's this? Splash Boss? Oh, that's fun. Forgot about that. Okay. Toggle target state on and off. Switch movement type. Inactive state. Yeah, it didn't add a cover button at all. And I don't know the fast way to get to cover. I don't know where I put it. I have to learn this layout that I built. Alright. Wait, we don't have a macro for cover? Oh, are you serious? Oh my god. Alright. Cover, take cover, effect cover, used take cover. It's on their sheet. Display take cover, display cover book, alternate token cover. If enabled, adds a book to the GM's token controls. Yeah, it definitely didn't do that. I must have other shit that's like overriding its ability to do that. Alright, let's see. Were there any other player issues? Oh yeah, I gotta change the height of everybody so that they can open doors again. Alright, so adjust player heights to be appropriate. That makes me sad. I don't like people hitting their heads during my nice levels maps that I work hard on. Alright, use take cover. If I drag that out to the macro wheel, what does it look like? No, it's not a macro. It's just letting me do that on the wheel. Huh. I could have sworn there was a macro for taking cover. Maybe I am wrong. Effect cover. This might be it. Alright, so I got you selected. I click this. There we go. There we go. Alright. So if we go here, we have cover now. I feel like cover
should definitely just be in player friendly. Yeah. And all players are observers. Safe. Okay. Any success, Dom? Were you able to cause yourself a seizure? Are you still alive? You good? Alright. We're gonna do add effect cover to macro wheel. Player friendly. Alright. And then it's Skyhaven, Kingmaker, and Stolen Fate. It doesn't do it. Alright. Maybe they patched it out. That'd be really cool if they did. That'd be really cool. Just very convenient for everybody. Alright, what do we got? 10 minutes. I'm not ready. Oh my god. Alright. Not ready for any of this stuff. I'm gonna cancel all my games. That's the only solution. The only thing that makes sense is just to cancel all of my games. Oh, I feel a lot better when I said that. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Man. Dom, while I got you for 10 minutes, what are some like key settings you look for as a player? I want to make sure that I got them set up. Maybe I should just be asking everybody, but you especially. So I'm gonna do at Stolen Fated, at Sky Pirates, at Kingmakers. What are some player side settings in Foundry VTT you love / need / want to see? What makes your life easier? What settings do you hate? Alright. Elevation rule turned on? Yeah, I got elevation ruler. Let's see. Tokens don't block. Limit pathfinding to explored areas is turned off. Pathfinding snap to grid. Let's see. I do kind of understand why limit pathfinding to explored areas would be on there, because you wouldn't want them to like move their mini somewhere and then it accidentally takes them like somewhere hostile. But you know what? That's the real computer game TTRPG experience, right? When you're like, go here, and then the pathing on your character is so bad they walk through like the Thieves Guild and trigger like a 30-person encounter. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, I think the settings on this one are good for players. Okay, feats plus. At first level, your character gains an additional first level class feat and an additional general feat. That's bananas. At second level, your character gains an additional second level class feat. Your second level class feat does not have to be an archetype feat, but you must still. Jesus Christ. Guys, I mean, Pathfinder's already pretty cool. I don't know if you need all those feats. Holy shit. That's ridiculous. Everything shields expanded combat. Generate shield names. This enables the shield names to generate automatically based on the fundamental property runes. That's fine. Emojify is fine. I don't actually see the icon for Emojify, so I'm not sure Emojify is even working anymore. Feet fetishist over there. Nice. Nice. Wow. So the creators of that mod just made it OnlyFans so they don't have to worry about their bills anymore. Heard. Alright. Let's see. I want to say now that I think all of our stuff is good. I think the settings are good. All right. If I find more this Thursday, I'll try to clean them up, but it's just a little frustrating because if I could have everything working at once, I could have cloned it all. Now, whenever I make changes, I have to change it 3 times. So that's obnoxious, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Also, I never remember that I have quick draw, nor does quick draw seem to work. Did I change the hotkey for quick draw? Let me see. Configure settings. Configure controls. Scroll down. Quick draw. Oh, I changed it to X. What? Do I use Q for something else? Oh. Weird. Anyways, I gotta go do a little bit of last minute prep. You know, like a couple of minutes of last minute prep. I'll throw up the link for Lex if you guys want to watch what could be, but isn't going to be, the last session of CoS Daybreak. I'll be back later to do a shitload of prep for Kingmaker. Yay. Hope everybody has a great Sunday, and I'll see you next time.